Abusia for Dr. Like in Yobetimia from Mansa Musa, History 101 from Nana Kyidomhene. You can't abako sem, Sabia son, Sabia Yadu, Sabia Bruce, Sabia Kronto. But see what would him Ukro Hina Ben, or Yao Begasi. And then a year come for History 101 at the amount from Nana Kyidomhene. See abako sem na dachi uswanya biaka. Penny said Titi will be can, Nina Free Nana Kyidomhene.
Me sound Abba. Okay, good. All right, okay. Okay. Signal. Okay, good. All right, okay. Sound here. Official Elkin, me pajo me sound yeah. Just give me Annie. Okay, good. So me sound here na me comment. That's all I want to know. Me feed no. Anything I mean flow. Me feed not on. Okay, I feel me feed up. Me person me share link no Facebook.
you have an iPhone, this trick is gonna blow.
Okay. Official King. Munya botre mami na mefa enter Facebook na enuafo na Facebook na so and join in na. I don't know how adie we. Okay, mami use tablet in the moment, so tablet in the better. If there's a share link no Facebook. Okay. Okay, good. I can get a link. I don't know how I do it. Okay, my main use. Good. All right. Okay. My share of Facebook. So I think he beat me up. Acquire the mere didn't come on. All right. Mema obi bia adwo ema obi bia kwa ba bia me de ba enne abakosem dwumadi so na na yedi enkomo na ye hye enkomo na se no ma me nkyere wade bi se enipa se wo ho a sese wo ma wo thought as in the ewo wa adwene mu no eye clear se insu what did I make sure na say so your thoughts should be clear as water. What you say? And now you should focus on your vision. What you say? For a better you. Enti say the opese no. What you say? Say the opese say e brana wo bo. E brana wo bo no. Wo enisuadi hu bi. What did I make sure na say? Who was enisuadi hu bi esi wani so. Who was say the opese What you say? For instance, who are your arguing say in the next 10 years? Maybe our person will see a fee now to talk cars now worry now never hear any woman what you say. And that vision, no, na be as your vision should be clear. What you say? It should be clear. And you should light your path with wisdom. Why they say anything that they be amini wudi nkoma ewo abakosem dwumadi we so na me ka kire o say me fa show we eni agro empempi no yen bibifo no ya adwene nyina akwa akoye say ye ka say obi ye wealthier na chese nipa no sika nko na eme nipa eye wealthy o enti say ye ka say obi ye wealthier we anticipate say the woni bottom na say the wasisi adan nko na o ye wealthy no. You can be wealthy in knowledge. What you say? Ain't you also finding dear? Esi when him coin. What you say? And now protect your mental health. Protect your mental health. What you say? And block and remove anything. Bia negatively affect you. Bia affect you negatively no. Me pa chow and so chon free home. What you say? Say eye aware. Say eye enamfo say eye adwuma ade bi a affect your mental health negatively no run away from it. What you say? And etos will be don't compromise on your peace wasundue. What you say? Wasundue men compromise on it. What you say? If you say asundue any bibia what you say enti men compromise on wasundue na tie we bibia wo hia wo wi ase you need two things, God and your ancestors. God and your ancestors. And when me count God and yet religious people God no na make and yet God what I was saying we mu a yeah boy and Sam eto friend no I'm referring to the God within you. What I say enti your ancestors and God the God within you. What I say said the Bible no can there be I said there were two moon so change the we are so there a two moon na make and the we are seeing no. What I say people are so obsessed with God will be a we are saying I don't know what God it is, but that is what they know. and no na de bia omu disu ase ene kwesi omu kwa sorry dem ko bom pa yetu what you say enti efutu amede ma no what you say na se wuhunu sa de ya okay there is a Collins here mo adwo akwa God and your ancestors everything will be revealed to you through God and your ancestors. What you say? This is within you. And don't worry yourself about enkofo opinion. One there will be Junifa, they all can found. Men man know how I do what you say. And men know how I do. If you say, oh, my will be opinion. How I do. It will affect your aura. What you say? It will affect you. And you don't have to allow enkofo opinion to affect you. One kasa de o ye no e na koso na ye na fa bra. Nice one. And many wo edi nkomo afa opani bi a in 1922 August 17 ewo Lubumbashi ewo Congo maimu the Belgium administration ekun no na no ye prophet odifo de enti a wo mkun no ene de ekofa a ye enti a ye di kun no na me ni wa hia ye ba be di hu nkomo na ansa ne ye be topic na akasa so no me twe wa adwene abade bi so one will say yen yete Africa ha sei no yenim yen ka bibia nhyiemu na missionaries every Europe ba ya wo mukura wo Bible a omo si Yesu bi ababewu de age yen kwa in fact ye de ni enim na wo mo nsem no wo mo beka ye no na ede no se da bia ya na kwasi broni wasem bi a wo kan o say when the story is too good to be true, then it's too good to be true. It's Jesus Christ story now. Missionaries never catch there, no. It was too good to be true. Nampa. It has been too good to be true. He said, Sebiu, you see, yes, will be Uji, a bonny inqua. And I will be wood a paper, a bonny. It doesn't look like bonnet. A paper from Africa. What I say, you go do bonnet. It Sadia na nyejuma. But missionaries ye de omo nyame somne ba ye no. Locals ni so mu ti ase. E before no aye wo Africa ha se ye so mu. Na ye so mu no enam so de asori nchichemu ba e bi se. What say ye aka se ye ti Africa ha se ne ye wo ye spirituality aye practice. What you say? Aside from Islam and Christianity, no, alien, foreign to this continent, no. And when I say Christianity, Islam, alien, and I say foreign to this continent, me person me check in its present state. What you say? Originally, Islam and Christianity, no, they were both stolen from the African spirituality. What you say? And I don't want to go into that. But me person me twen wa adwene esi so say na yen ye wo ye form of spirituality ye practice that enti abrofo ne de wo mo de ne baaye no ebeye easy say ye be ka ni nyina bom what you say enti enam so yen ye Ghana ha say ye benya asori bi ti say difun cancer African Faith Tabernacle me ni school na me call ye what you say wo hwe African Faith Tabernacle no a and nin toto ye ne nhihye ye ni nyina no ye based on an African belief system but because religion Christianity and Islam no eba ye say eba bekum the African traditional system ninti no nobody wanted to associate themselves with the local spirituality. Enti ekoba say sa na tie dia eni omo ekuta sa agidie nim nyina no e de omo ho ekokọ fomfom Christianity eno ne nam so aye bebenya difun cancer awoyo eni sa and sorry ahonhom sorry ni sa and sorry bibri because sabio omo ananka eko asone ye ne so no omo nyina ba be ye Christopher so nobody wanted to go to saa asɔne ani so bi moti ase na ɛno ɛna abrantie bi a yɛfrɛ no Simon Kimbangu na ɔyɛ Baptist na ɔyɛ Baptist catechist na Baptist catechist ɛna wɔse wɔwɔ hɔ no wonya vision on se da bia ya na me ne wo kasa se enipa wo hunu ho a se wo utimi quiet o mind no a wo betene what you say wo betene from wa adwene mu sa ene no a wo te no based on your religion, based on your belief system. Enti abrante ya me ne wo edi ne ho nkomo yi sa bre ya ye kasa no wa ba be Baptist what you say or ye catechist e wo Baptist enti no ye Kristo ni enti enne no ano wo te ne wo nasum ni nyina no na ne gidie nyina ne se e Jesus Christ ena e kasa kire no na kasa na o te ne wo nasum nyina ne se on fighting for the liberation of the African people and commoni nyina ne se na Belgium for aba beto ahye the people of Congo so a omo na edi omo so omo colonize omo nti their wealth, everything was being controlled by the king of Belgium, King Leopold. Enti yehia obi a wo ba bedi anim as a messiah na we liberate yen what you say from the oppression from the Belgian people. Na eno na sa abrantie Kimbangu ebepie mu na de koba yenie ehyaase as enkomhye enti edabi wo asori dem ho ena abrantie catechist o sorry en wo hye enkom wo asori dem wo se ebibifuo monka makoma entom yem na Jesus Christ no a abrofo no edi aba no wonye savior to abrofo ne nko na oye savior to all mankind enunti Jesus Christ enna meso ba beje yen abibifo enkwa ba bi save yen abibifo what you say eno ne the message eno ne the prophecy a saada no abrantie ensa kan ye na ebra wo share san kom wa sorry dem ho no de etoa so a ebeba no yentwa ye ho na ye nton ade mra na ye ba ye betoa so na ne nkomhye no me ready ni nyina verbatim na wate ase ye yentwa ye ho na ye nton ade mra ye ba na ye hwe ne nkomhye ni ye mute me mic. All right, memo ajumo akwa babiem. Yenhwe. Enti abratie ya ye ka na asem yi. Na sorry no a wote ye na sorry no a ye frɛ no the Kimbanguis no. Asori no became the independence, that is the largest, what you say, the largest church, independent African church. Ye admitted to the World Council of Churches. The World Council of Churches in 1969. And the World Council of Churches, Eje Abrantieno, that is the Kimbanguist Church. Ye J sa asori ni di tumu. Enti asori ni babe the largest independent African church. Now the largest independent African church now. And yes, a Pentecost. Now sa nkomo we no e in 1969 as I ade we see. Yeko yen common so no. Abrantie Simon Kimbangu and Neuko Congo or a national hero. That is the Democratic Republic of Congo. And I mean, will come once or a national hero. Na the Enam Swontia a man be a national hero and a Yebusu a yedi home comwe. Simon Kimbangu ye wo no 1889. 1889 and a ye wo sa abrantie. Na according to scholars, any woman as abre na woman tiasi anu woman ehunu no. Ebra ye wo no. Obeto asoria, that is the church, that is the Baptist church. Inti asori ni ye wo no a unyini wa asori no ebeye catechist in the church. Na asori ni mu anu wotna ya till 12 September 1887. What I say? Enti abrantie na we literate. Obi a wasua ade nti wonim atwere nim akenkan nti saa bre nim no na wodi sua se de ye kenkan Bible na ne Bible nim akenkan no ene nam ne so a wodi beye catechist na wose wotete ensem wona sumu a wonam so edi preaching na ne preaching nim no wodi attract close to 3 million people both from Angola and Congo. And then omobe join in na sorry no. Na eno ne ma the Belgium administration. What you say? The Belgium administration no na enye omo defi say ye timi nya enipa baako na wotimi organize 3 million natives. Na botaye esi na nisu nyina ne say ye boa ye ho na ya gye independence a say nipa no ye dangerous. What you say? Say nipa no ye dangerous. And no nam so a yede eche no. Now, yanko ye ni mu. One will say in 1918, and repeatedly, abrantie eti wana assume say was say Jesus Christ or dane say unconverted the Congolese people into what would become the Kimbanguist church no. Enti unconverted womo into Christianity. Na ashase no try so obey ignore the calling. What you say? If he says abre no na ye ordained no as a pastor, I say we a catechist ye ordained as a pastor. E na abre no asori no kra no eye pastor no kra no eye abrofo no e na ye jaya mo because o mo na di o ma asori aba. E bi before no ewom ni de eye catechist any ayi wo be ye church elder any sa na ma no enti ono ankasa no wo hu ni hu yie say eye den na obi a me no me catechist a ye ordain me as pastor. Jesus Christ any me kasa say me nkrofo no omo ho kire wo mo no me mwa na ye nyi wo mo free enkoaso mu. And in this context metimi aka na emphatically say kasa no anu wo ti wo no wafu enye Jesus Christ what you say, but because enipa no ye Christo ni nti no the gidie nyina na say Jesus Christ na ne kasa. For instance, senka or a Muslim ebianko be feel say bia Muhammad and say ebia Aisha na say ebia what you say ene kasa. So I mean it's okay. And in the early 20th century no na before nyina no ye gidi say before ye betimi enya ye ho ye betimi enya fa ho di a aje abrofo what you say if you say indoctrination from school to a sorry no and chire ya ye de ma ye nyina no chire say before the ye de ye nya nipa what you say just say we are less of a human being enti say ye po bia mara ba beje ye nkwa de a broni pe ni betimi aba be di say adwuma na de ama enti in the 20th century 19th to 20th century ni nyina even en ne kura na me ne wo kasa no enipa bi wo ho a wo mo wo adwene wo mo tirimu say se ye kasa kokofo nyankopon bra wo hia broni a eno ano no what you say ha enti sabre no na onya sa mentality no to liberate the Africans. Now yanko yanim to 6 April 1921. In 6 April 1921 no ehọ na sabre no wosofo nakamba onya ne first miracle. Enti the first miracle Kimbangu enya ne first miracle ewo ni hometown. Ni hometown kura ye friend no Nakamba. Nakamba ewo Congo. Na maami bi a ye friend no Tondo ọba besia Nkai Tondo saa maami no owu chese wawu awie anisa wawu awie na abrantie enwane no what you say abrantie Kimbangu enwane no na onwane no eba be ye asem kese ewo Congo man enti eno na attract a dom from the Congo River enti enipa from Angola any Congo nyina no etwie what you say enipa pe miracles enti abrantie na timi enwane owufu ade a ene na say ye nyina no yetu edi kokodi abrantie yechi enti eno nam so a edom edi twi eje trada edi bebe pie mu wo abrantie aso ye na wodi be pie mu abrantie aso ye no eno na nam so a edi the Congo administration no the Belgian authorities no anyomo de because say them di kan na fe de waba benya the numbers what you say and politics nti waba benya numbers dia say nipa no say se etimi etwa ne so what you say say etwa ne so na 5 months in 5 months no na ni preaching no 5 months no na say almost 5 million people are following Abrantie Kimbangu enti after that time no authorities no decided na before ye beche no o preachi wo na asori dem wo e ka kire na asori ma no se emre bi ba na emre no a eba beba no the Belgian authorities ne ba beche no no mo beche no a osre se Belgium fo no Congo fo no mo nye basa o ti ase mo nye violent mo enye oyeni omunya botre fi se enkomhye no a onyankopon nam ne so a wahye no eye den a sa enkomhye no ebebem woti ase eye den a enkomhye no ebebem na yenhwe ni preaching ni bi na ni preaching na o preaching no na wo revolving around 3 axes woti ase enema miensa na ni preaching no wodi gina so a wodi preaching the edikan no spiritual plane woti ase enti no de wogidi say Jesus Christ the only source of power what you say now what did he say Jesus Christ a savior for both before any abrofu nyina what you say and secondly on a moral level no Kimbangu condemn witchcraft Kimbangu ma na chidifo ni nyina etiase say abosomsom enye because one no akwakoye Christoni and one zon koye Christoni a the minute to ba koye Christoni no you see say abosomsom nkwase ase we dey say dey be omo kan wo asori dem no enti na the preaching nyina no was against witchcraft the preaching was against fetishes what you say and na we preaching against the consumption of alcohol and sanwie what you say and all say titibre mu no na asori dem ni ensa wa asori dem me pa cho what dem make can say titi no ni ensa all say asa yesa no asoniye sunsum sorry what you say ye son bosom no ye na what you say sa community uso a ye na yesa enti Christopher asori dem de na asani hobi ni omo nsa asa no aba asori dem sisia no is because ye did the African tradition no aba beka Christianity ho enti na first no Christianity asori dem ye motwene o ti ase ban kra ye mobi wo ho no akosa what they say ban no ye di free ahimfie ni ya so ne ye so ne de aba mo asori dem o ne ye bo na mo sa o if se mo asori no na mo ni ban what they say ye nyina ye beje religion ni tum no na ya ka de na mo condemn no ye de aba betare ho what you say enti abrantie no condemn alcoholism any asa yesa do sorry them and wo condemn polygamy what you say because Christosuma na body tete ne growth one enti wo condemn polygamy say wo Christosum kwan so no say obi aye de enya ne so ene ne yere baako thirdly was the social political implication. What you say? 80 or prophesy say was shen come say emre bi beba ebi before ebenya heroes ombeba bedi wo manimu a omo betu abrofo ase afiri wo kurom ho. What you say na ebi before no ankasa aba bedi wo mo ankasa ehwo so. Na prophecies no na ye ba be reading na fe de ya call prophecies ni mo ankasa because prophecies no ye chi ni tumu na woda afiase no abrofo no asofo no ekọ ne nchen. What you say abrofo na asofo no ekọ ne nchen, abrofo na asofo no ekọ ne nchen no ehọ na ne nkomhye no ankasa no okenkan nkomhye ni yie e de kire wo mo enti nkomhye no mekenkan yie verbatim said o kan kire abrofo no ankasa no mekenkan no papepe na me de akire wo said de asem no eti ankasa. Good. Now mame enkan me nko the prophecy this way me nkan enchire wiye. So I read it me kind of brofo kasem because ya transcribe it in brofo kasem enti mame nkan no brofo kasem mother roman me shas ya, and I quote, the separation with the foreigners, that is to say those who have come since that is the first independence, will be really difficult. Those chosen for this mission will at all costs win by the power of God, but in truth with much suffering. A leader will emerge during this separation, that is to say that one linked with the second independence, to lead these events, but only few will listen and follow him. His beginnings will be very difficult with many of the problems and he will suffer the prisons. But he will absolutely prevail by the will and force of God. It is he who will establish a government which will give strong signs for the claim of the second independence, happiness and praise to those who will cling to him. Foreigners, that is the people of the road, will be friends with some Congolese to stay forever in this country, but nothing to do. They will not succeed because it is so. Woe to any Congo child who will stand in the way of the second independence, because he will be punished for his behavior. Therefore, preserve in praying God seriously, because time will come when we will serve the land. When we will serve the land will inhabit the elect, that is those chosen by the divine will. Those who have come from abroad will be driven out by force. The others will die because they will give up all their assets. And when him and come she say, what is happening in Niger, what is happening in Burkina Faso, and what is happening in Mali, and come she in ye. What you say? The air Kosovo, West Africa, no. Say we nyantia. What you say? Say the youth Africa na e wo military nim no. Asori agina say enough is enough. What you say? Enough is enough. Afi de wona wo so we bruni a wo so wona woni nyansa wona wo de amemwo ba wi ase. Wona wotimi bu man ema emu nipa ho to omo na omo da nufusuo milk egugu omo anum kra eye wo de yesi ye de wase. Wo de ase ye de wase. Ba bia wo de abisi na ye munkom kuro. What do you say? This is what is happening. What do you say? Mami into us way. So those who have come from abroad will be driven out by force. Yeah, the force who and air driver or out to. And yet, child pass them. What do you say? 80 France. Yeah, Pan France a free Niger. What do you say? I a force. Oh, And comes here, what I say, it will kind good. Those who have come from abroad will be driven out by force. The others will die because they will give up their assets. Know it well, for it is the truth. The departure of the whites of the Congo during the first independence will happen really better, but not that of the foreigners during the second independence. When these disorders come to an end, the elect will build the country in the right way after establishing a good government that will bring peace to the Congo. One will say, Kwame Nkrumah eka asembi. Kwame Nkrumah say Congo is the heartbeat of Africa. What do I say? Kwame Nkrumah say Congo is the heartbeat of Africa. Kwame Nkrumah say Congo enya asundia Africa ye ho ntoye da. Enti okomhyefuo yi Kimbangu one Kwame Nkrumah omo enhia da o. They never met. Their path never crossed. But hwe mienu nyina nsem wo mo ka no na fa bo ho. Kwame Nkrumah say Congo no a ewo ho no. Se Congo nya ni independence na Congo ho nto no a. Yen ya yete Africa ha obi ani ho a me ho beto ne da. Na sa asem ya Dr. Nkrumah eka no in 1957 no. Na sa papa yi akande dada o. Na wa hye ho nkom dada o. What you say? What you say? Sasundie ba Congo a development ebeba Africa nyina ho beto no. Ma me nto aso. Papa na asem no kan ye. The black man will impose himself on the white man. For the countries of Europe are only poor countries. That is fact. Where chinye new? What you say? Me kura me unim say me plot to amato kura no. Budie sika wo so chen Portugal. Me masa say da kumi eja. Gold was so. Portugal for omuni gold. Omuni bi. Enti asem no papa ne ka say European countries no, they are poor. European countries are poor. So when you want me catch no play. They are very poor. Enti asem no papa ne ka no. Menene ya adwen. The black man will impose himself on the white man. For the countries of Europe are only poor countries. That is a fact, right? The black man will have the intelligence and the ability to realize all sort of things. Assembly me do. What I said, the black man will impose himself on the white man. For the countries of Europe are only poor countries. What I say? The black man will have the intelligence and the ability to realize all sort of things. Paul said the intelligence and the ability to realize all sort of things. I am not a Christopher Bible, they can say this of a lack of knowledge. Knowledge, the intelligence and the ability. Enti ye brain is our lack of knowledge, our intelligence. If you say adie bi wo e koso Africa ha me ntia for instance. Say enipa nya visa ko broni kurom akoye adwuma na ni age. Oh, ye nyina ye happy for that person. What I say ye nua na nya visa ko broni kurom akoye adwuma. Something is wrong with us. Ade say adwuma no nko ye ni wo Ghana ha ka enye yi ana. What I say? ASA intelligence no is what I'm talking about. The idea say ye free continent ye so call Europe and answer America and san ye be di. That idea is very dangerous and it's unintelligent. Now ababa very common. What are so-called embassies no a obi adwane o. A omanya tem bia ma omo se japa. So bia be japa. What is the term number? Omo se japa, omo japa. What does it tie nyina ye japa? After the continent ne better ho free. No ma se omo ba be fa ne kwa. Omo si achi. What you say? It is unintelligent. Rather, yenye yi. One would one abrochire efe. Why is it efe? But kanokure hoede. Ehoya wode. O ba Ghana ebe di 3 weeks. Hwe niji awo niji. Wow. Enti si ye ni yia. Ye ni yia. Enke bia wo kwa brochira na bia woni wabusua na mo to a wo bi keke wo te ase holiday vacation said den abrofo na ba ha wo mo ba so mo beto awia enye se wo mo ba se wo mo ba betwitwi yeti efi so. Enti se ye wani gie se wo free wo fie na wakọ obi fie akosom no a something is wrong with you. Enya dwuma no. The fact say Africans yen saka visa say ye kwa burochira kosom abrofo a na ye to ho party no alone should tell you say mentally we are not there. Mentally yen ready for the battle ahead. What I say? Entin commission no. Commission no a papa no share ye over 70 years ago no. Over 100 years ago. And no ne prevailing no. Africa obi adwane o. But we say we need to build our continent. Obi a building it there. Me nsem no me kan we ma me kan me. I mean kind we. I mean kind. Okay. It will take a long time for the black man to acquire spiritual maturity. Papa no. And some not here. Kweku papa no tin sem no. Ote no nasum. Yeah, ote here. Enye bosire mu ka said the ne asofo no ye no. Because ensem no a all can eye de esi ni ne ya yo. What I say, it will take a long time for black man to acquire spiritual maturity. Hey, spirituality and kayeye be before there. And ke ban spirituality a. And ka hwan any betimi ni ye de asie. And they spiritually abrofo na dominate here spiritually. Because yet na say mo catch there that you say spirituality evil. I said who involve who in spirituality we evil we what you say enti ye tokune ye no. They have become the top spiritual people when it comes to spiritual matters. If you be before woman to woman say woman pen a bit me compete with these people. Me on social media and Crawford me din common when it comes to spiritual works 99% abrofo. Me na me catch lady noa or saw makoma no or TikTok no lady no saw makoma or TikTok no we broni o onye bibini broni or saw makoma eja what you say but what dear and then me who say me monitor you me share you crowd. Okay, nice one. And your name? Okay, Barbara, MFA. Okay, Barbara, okay. Nice one. Okay, AK, and so share, nice one. Teresa Collins, and so I join in. Okay. Aubrey, nice one. Aubrey, nice one. Me that say. Elkin, Munina, I join in. Good. AK, nice one. Me do be access, so I join in. Good. What you say? 80. Your problem. Ya to spirituality akone as if spirituality emphasis one is who. But spirituality is bigger than physicality. What do you say? Spirituality is bigger, better than physicality. May it also may kind. It will take a long time for the black man to acquire spiritual maturity. This will allow him to acquire his material independence. Can we say the F word no? A source. Now can be pong and then life. Say open material say Africa ha. I'm saying 99% of your problem is material. You can sorry them one empire ebo. The open kunu pe kunu. The upper kwentu poskimo. The oye way the otiase. Material things now ye pen was sorry them who. But the material things no is tied to spirituality. What they say if you say obo pono spiritually and a be manifest physically. What they say? So any man no e spiritually. Na a manifest physically. Na nebia, kwaku mejo so. Okay, na dan kwa okay me do say. What do any nice one. What you say enti one say religion asori no omo buy no in a way play the role in dissuading you from spirituality. If it's asori no catch there will say everything spirituality is evil. You don't yet know what a spiritual war is. No, the black man doesn't know. Now go ni man ke se bibini spiritual war enka eni. So you don't yet know what a spiritual war is. When the Congo people begin to break free, any country that dares to attack the Congo will be submerged underwater. You do not yet know the power of those who are sent by the Father Almighty. When I talk about Congo, I become passionate when I talk about Congo because the success of Africa is tied to Congo. Papa na sem no awo kan about spiritual war no. Munyanti asiye. If he say before pen ya adwene aye say bibia ye physical say enso ye enye ye ne ya benfo no. Enye ye ana. Let me read you the last part of the prophecy again. The last part of the prophecy. It will take a long time for the black man to acquire spiritual maturity. This will allow him to acquire his material independence. if you are able to acquire spiritual maturity, material independence becomes. Or there be a common amini. What I say? You don't yet know what spiritual war is. When the Congo people begin to break free, any country that dares to attack the Congo will be submerged underwater. Oh, we are being protected by the firmament. In soon, was for Sano. Oh, in soon, and it was for no. A firmament, no, they hold it the water. What do I say? Ye nimkwanya spiritually. Ye timi efre nsuo no, eme nsuo no e submerge. Abrofone try on. Oh, say NASA. Yeah, space, NASA. Obianko space. You also you can't be on the moon. The moon is plasma. Oh, they want to test the firmament, the glass ceiling. They want to test it and see how tukuru. Oh. But enya physically ni yes physicality sa de no. Oh. Hum ase. E be di hum komo later. What you say? E be di ko later, e do ko later, but here me take out, me key take out from the prophecy. Na ye friend ye dwumadi ne Mary. What you say? Here me key take out. Enti me key take out. En kom hye no a papa ne hye ye no. We kom hye software wanye correction. What I say? Onye entutusu dudu. Enye kofi ni ama sofo. What I say? Enye so that your life will never be the same as sofo ni bi. Wa hye nkom. Enkom no hye ye no. Abem ekoso bem eye adwuma. Enti or say Africa will be free. Africa will not be free until the Congo is free. What you say? Africa will not be free until the Congo will be free. Makachiro said the Congo basin alone can generate electricity for the entire continent of Africa. The Congo basin. And imagine say a free Congo with the Congo basin. I generate energy. Mind you, say one person will industrialize here, you need energy to industrialize. Who build a company? You need power, energy. In the entire Congo, you need free, no. Congo, the entire Congo, peace, any Congo, no. Se Congo nya peace, a bibini benya peace. Tisane tie dia. De biayen soja ngu Congo. E kwa ba na be fa so soja egu Congo. Ye hia abibifo no to do it. Enti mire bi yenya Kabila ubehu na enkofo na tenachi o. What dey say? Ni a pompi sikama no. Ni a mani etu onyafu. Oh, etuo AK47 nyafu enti uhunu. Sebio atete kwa bia o temure mu a AK47 sen ne kon ho a. Hunu se pani bi o ti lanku semu ewo capital no ne tokoma no. What you say? Aye. Na nipa no empapa dan kura woni bi na AK47 sen ne kon ho nti bibi nka nkyere o se e leader no o ti kurum no ne tokoma no ana. Good. Enti Congo alone we can create over $24 trillion from Congo minerals. Congo nko. And imagine the African continent with this mineral wealth, says Kawi. What I say? Imagine what this can do for the continent. What I say? Congo will go through its second independence. No two ways about it. Me 100% convinced it will happen in my lifetime. Yes, the second independence. No, now come chef one can't want them. It will happen. Yes. What I say? It will happen because it is underway. It is going on. What do I say? The battle, no, ya shall see spiritually. If you physically, you will see it. Me take out from encomption. And I mean, what can you? Me take out nini. Say Bible ne catch there will say. Obre adwuma onsano adwuma osuru nhira na ma nipa ya odefo na enya wo bread the context what you say aha kwaku kan ye na minti ye na so zo ngwa sare ti bread na mi sanu shi na o se we Bumada, I'll bro some folk. Oh, you know, okay, with sandwich now, coupon sandwich than a many part a before. Oh, or bread man for being home. Context from this idea, Mekan, HSA spiritually, and Nema, penny physically, no. Nema, penny physically, no. You bet me and your son, no spiritually. Na a manifest physically. Some come we all say me new edi ho enkomo last day didn't come about law of attraction. Okay, the video is there. Into one here, bit me away. The law of attraction video no. And no na aba BP mo ha say no what you say. Enti bibia wo hwehwe no physically no. First, the can hwehwe no spiritually. Enti na ye de bia no spiritual na na ye wo no. Highly spiritual. Eno an edi ho agro eti oba physical no ahu yen a pacho bukev na bra spiritual oba beto ye oba beto se be ni manager ye ti wo e gba PC ye gba PC and my last take is that Africa will be great and Africa will be better. It is happening. What do I say? Spiritually, it is happening. Physically, it is happening. What do I say? I ain't also boa. What do I say? Also boa. It is going down. It's going down. Well, say about 2 years ago now. Obi nana. Oh how? Nana we waste still time. And I'm say, kwaku sunshine about 3. It will happen in my lifetime. A course in Niger, a course in Burkina, a course in Mali, Senegal, Tuaso. What I say? A course of Cameroon. What I say? And Kakranka Crasa, Ibe you a moon in every hole. Nafi de Bibia I come. What I say? Ain't and then so. Meda was say OJ Bre Emma issue there on Abacosem History 101. My manager Black Thunder and a chim in Fidiano Ifruma. Show no a Blueprint Health Ghana Limited and a issue of Monaiso. Mimi did in an Kyidomhene. Jumedi History 101 Abacosem. Ene ye di enkomo efa Mkhulu Simon Kimbangu. Sa brantie na oye okomshenia na ufri Congo na edino ni dino ankasa no na sichire he who reveals hidden things. He who reveals hidden things. Enti abrante Simon Kimbangu obi reveal hidden things to me now. Say a brand one ye come no. There's light. Okay, enti say share on your screen. And on your screen, share abrante no na uhu no. And abrante no Simon Kimbangu. And one no share nkom a ne nkom share no making kan amo atiase no. Wa ma watiase say de wo pe no physically no efie ne car no ene awo no ne aware no ene ayi na awani abre na wo pe no physically no nyabotre na yendo suko enko spiritual ne enko famre wadi ase me do ase so je brem yesu ade me de wo si ha na me adom na adom dum ya edabnada Tuesday ye be say hia ne ye de komo me de wo si ya makra bye bye. Okay, all right. Kingsley Otobi, okay. Okay, images, okay. Okay, on the path. Questions, okay. All right. Okay, pause Kimo. Okay, understanding oneself is the foundational step towards spiritual growth. Self-awareness is the key to embarking on a meaningful journey of a self-discovery. Please, where can one start from? Pause Kimo. What was that? Good question. First, first. Enti the babesha sini. The kanti wo. Menti wo bia asemi. What you say? The kanti wo na me kire em say me kire meditation. A kwanya ube fast wa meditate. Eda brada Paul Skimo. Eda brada yeshia. Mechra a kwanya ube fast wa meditate. Which is anti meditation 101. A kwanya ube fast wa meditate. Won. Na wetimi a constricted wa abdomen. What you say na ohome no. Etimi activate o third eye. What you say. A very simple. Just say. Technique ni very simple and easy. Na me admo brada mechere mo. Very easy kura. Enti mo ma me fa munsiwa. Na me admo da brada e be hia. Me do bi bia ase makra mo.
History 101 at the amount from Nana Kyidomhene. Tiabako Sam Nadachi, Uswanya Biaka, and Penny said Titi will be cat, Nina Free Nana Kyidomhene. For Dr. Like you bet me from a man Samusa History 101 from Nana Kyidomhene. Ye can't abako sem Sabia son Sabia Sabia Bruce Sabia Cronto. But see what would him Ukro Hina Ben or Yao Bedasi. And then a year come for History 101 at the amount from Nana Kyidomhene. Tiabako Sam Nadachi Uswanya Biaka and Penny said Titi will be cat Nina Free Nana Kyidomhene.